I'm gonna go ahead and keep it a buck and say that Digimon was my childhood. It was the anime that I watched, I think, maybe around the same time that I was watching Pokemon, but I watched it on Fox Kids, the channel that had Fox Kids in Saturday mornings. I watched it on WB. I watched it alongside Yu-Gi-Oh! And I watched it alongside Dragon Ball and Metabots, Hamtaro. You had Tenchi Muyo. There were so many different anime at that time and cartoons at that time, like the Godzilla animated series. You had the Mummy animated series, Men in Black animated series, so many animated series. But I used to watch Digimon and be a huge fan of Digimon religiously. I went to the movie theater to go watch the Digimon movie when it fucking came out. So I know exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to Digimon. Now, granted, I stopped watching at least the older version of Digimon at Digimon Tamers, which I think was right after the original story, and Digimon Tamers became my favorite thing ever because I absolutely loved Guilmon, which is the dinosaur, the red dinosaur Digimon that the main character has. I loved the Fox Digimon. I just loved the whole concept of that show. But of course, my bread and butter was the original Digimon plus their disciples that came right after that. So Digimon had a huge influence on me, and I still think that Angel Woman is by far the OG, most goated Digimon of all time. Completely love her. Similar to, you know, Dark Magician Girl from Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, they give me, like, the same vibes. And, you know, I used to love the waifus even back then. So, yeah, Digimon is huge in my book. And when I found out that they're making a Digimon MMORPG, I was like, why hasn't this happened before? Well, it has. They actually made a few other ones that were kind of like light MMORPGs, not really like full open world, but they made a few other ones back in the day. But this one is a full open world MMORPG where you create your own Digidestined. You go into Digimon world and you can actually visit the sites from all the Digimon shows. You can visit the phone booth site that connects you to the real world in Digimon, the original Digimon. You can go there too. The trailer looks like it's badass. The entire thing is rendered in Unreal Engine, and so that's just a level of quality that I did not see coming for a game like this, but it is fucking here. And how you're gonna choose the Digimon, will you choose them like Pokemon style, is neither here or there. I don't really know, but I really think that this has a lot of potential. This has the legs to keep going and grow, and I think that this Digimon MMORPG really is going to set the stage for other RPGs that I've been wanting to see since I was younger. I've been wanting to see a Pokemon MMORPG for the longest time, and like an open world, you create your own adventure, and you can collect Pokemon, you can trade them, you can fight them like with other players. Like, that would have been really cool. It looks like that's what's going on with Digimon in a very, very similar vein, except in Digimon, I believe you only have like the one, but you can evolve him in different things. You can kind of transform the Digimon in different avenues. So that gives you a lot of room to like wiggle and grow and stuff. I want Guilmon. I either want Guilmon or the Fox Digimon or Agumon. Those are like the three that I really, really want. Of course, Angel Woman, if they end up transforming her up to that point, then yeah, I definitely want her. But this looks like it's going to have bars. This is going to be fire, and I cannot wait to see it come out. It should come out this year, and I think they just opened the beta test for this game recently, so go ahead and check it out. The only thing I'm not really a big fan of is Digimon Super Rumble, which is the name. I don't like it because it makes it seem like a battle royale type of game, which is not, or it makes it seem similar to like some of the Pokemon games, like Pokemon Stadium, which is not supposed to be. But sometimes the game's names don't really jive well or don't mix well with what exactly is present. I think Digimon Online would have been much more sleek and better. But let me know what you think of this new Digimon MMORPG, and if you're a fan of Digimon, this is going to be Sunscape signing off. Take care, guys.